they're listening. Guess who came out next, Brian? The former Big Show, the defrocked Big Show, who has lost his no more BS. Paul White comes out. That's a great idea. You have a major mainstream star that's been in television, movies, wrestling for 20 years, and he's never seen on your television program. If only someone had come up with the idea that he should come out and do some type of hosting or something. Anyway, of course, it wasn't my idea for him to host a weigh-in. The big weigh-in between Cody and Anthony Ogogo. And Ogogo comes out first. They're buying music left and right, but they can't buy Wake Me Up Before You Go-Go. Anyway. He comes out with QT and Solo and Karamato and somebody in a pink suit. Who was that?
I don't know. There was another guy there who was the scrawniest of the bunch. I've never seen him before.
Because whenever I do the chant, Solo, Ogogo, Akonmarato, there's not and QT, of course, there's not another person. And Pink Suto, I don't know who that was. Did you like how they lowered the flags of the U.S. and England in front of the fans so the fans couldn't see on that side of the ring? What a fucking rip. First time we go to see wrestling live in a year and a half and they drop flags in front of us. Cody came out with a selection of his wrestling school students, his sister, Arn Anderson, Red Velvet, Dustin Rhodes, a roller derby team from Cleveland, 3, fucking hot dog vendors. I mean, he had like 17 people out there with him. So they do the entrances, which take forever. And then Paul White sets up the weigh-in, and Cody strips down to his shorts and gets on the scale. And besides the fact that poor old Show was trying to work the scale backwards, the heels kept pacing back and forth, and they didn't get a digital scale. They've got the old goddamn slide the thing across like in your doctor's office if you went to the doctor in the 70s. And the heels are walking around on the ring, and it bounces the scale, and those things you can't bounce. They have to be on something solid. So he finally, after forever, he works the scale. Cody's 218. And then here comes Ogogo, and right then the fireworks start going off outside.
Well, no, they were going off for a little while, but they got louder and louder, and
yeah.
I mean, it was like it was right above the ring. It was so loud.
And then this thing starts. It was moving at a glacial pace to begin with. There were literally fucking Mesozoic and Paleozoic eras that were coming and going during this segment.
And once again, Red Velvet in the place of Brandy Rhodes.
Yes. They might as well just say the part of Brandy will be played tonight. Or remember one time Joan Crawford's daughter, remember Mommy Dearest, the book?
Of course.
Her daughter got the fucking spot on a daytime soap opera, and then she was suddenly hospitalized with something, and Joan Crawford filled in and played this girl's part as this 50-year-old matron. Anyway, I
heard Cody always says no coat hangers.
No wire hangers.
No wire hangers, excuse me.
Do not, now, for anybody who's not familiar with the book Mommy Dearest, do not take that as a pregnancy joke.
Oh, no, that was not my intention. No.
Yes, no, it's no wire hangers. The coat hangers are okay, just no wire hangers. So maybe let's just get off this whole thing. Anyway, QT is standing there in that bowling shirt, crowing about a 1 pound advantage because Ogogo clocked in at 219, and I wrote nothing is happening. And then they actually got up and did the spot show thing where they each one get up on the buckle and try to milk the cheers, and they boo Ogogo and they cheer Cody, and then they go to the second buckle, and I wrote again, nothing is happening. And then Cody gets on the microphone, says, everybody give it up for Paul White. And then everybody left. That was a 3-minute weigh-in that took 15 minutes. I mean, every match ends in some kind of goddamn schmoz afterbirth heat brawl when they shouldn't. but they do a weigh-in that's actually a fairly natural place for an angle for an upcoming pay-per-view match in 48 hours. And everybody just walks off with no contact. I don't fucking know. And then they went to a long package on football field fuckery, which I zoned out on because it's so silly. But Cody, Ogogo, 218, 219, Big Show, any thoughts?
I can't believe it took the Big Show 20 minutes to weigh Cody. That seemed like it took forever. Cody comes out with his Howling Commandos, just this group of people that
Cody's Howling Commando.
It grows each and every time you see all these people come out. Again, Red Velvet, when I say she was in Brandy Rhodes' place, Cody gets in the ring. He has all these like minions on the runway, but in the ring are like Cody's top lieutenants, Dustin and Cody, and I think Cody's sister. I don't know.
Cody's sister.
I don't know what she's doing there, but Cody's sister and Red Velvet, and not Brandy Rhodes. She was there too. What's this weigh-in? Have we had weigh-ins for any other matches in AEW? Maybe we have, and I just don't remember. All of a sudden, this match that popped up out of nowhere with Cody Rhodes wrestling a guy no one ever heard of a few weeks ago, all of a sudden now, this is America versus England. This is all about patriotism, and we have a weigh-in for this big match with Cody going against a rookie wrestler who throws a gut punch. I don't know what they're doing with Cody. I don't know what Cody's doing with Cody. This has all been so poorly done and so badly booked and so poorly booked. And it's just lunacy. Everything with Cody and Anthony Ogogo. I don't know why anyone would care about any of this. No one cares about QT and his people. They're going to care about Cody wrestling this guy. The whole thing was stupid. The weigh-in was stupid. It's just...
Let me defend the concept of a weigh-in.
I'm not against the concept of a weigh-in. I'm against this one.
It's sports-like. It happens in all combat sports. This one was just a rotten one. But they did it because they've seen it done on wrestling. Did you like where they went? Oh, wait a minute. Something's going on. And in the back, Powerhouse Hobbs and Christian Cage are just having a knockdown, drag-out fight. The cameraman is standing there, but for 45 seconds, nobody else knows that this is going on. Just the cameraman standing there shooting it. And then suddenly, referees and people run in, or agents or whatever, run in to try to stop this.
Why doesn't the cameraman ever say anything? Like, stop!
Stop!
Officials, help! Someone!
Yes. Can somebody call security?
Sting's on the payphone! We don't know who he's calling! Get security back here!